This concerns the contingency planning that is in place. It's a paper that's being effectively sent to you for sign-off. These are the discussions that are taking place between your private secretary and others within the department.
Yeah.
And it deals with a request about halfway down, can we quality assure QA all contingency plans? If we go further down the page, we see here a response that states, the one point that I've not reflected is the suggestion that central government should look to quality assure the contingency plans of all local authorities. As having discussed with colleagues, we think this will take too long. That's the first reason given. Secondly, is unlikely to add much value because of the distance from the centre to local government. But also, I'd just like you to concentrate on this one, and would transfer risk to the centre if we are seen to have provided endorsement. Is that a legitimate concern, bearing in mind the issues that were in place at the outset of the pandemic?
Reflecting on this, as you raise it, I can see the issue and why it's raised. Your question is it a legitimate concern? I think it's weak. I think it's a weak concern.
So,
I think the other points that are mentioned in here about it's particularly about timing, as in being. I mean, this was a time of Omicron. It was obviously the whole pandemic was a crisis, but I remember at this time, I think this was mid-December or something. It was a particularly high point in the crisis because the focus was very much on boosters and testing and other protections. So I could see that point being much more important about would there practically be time to.
of course, but that's not what I'm asking about.
Yes, no, but I think the point you asked about, which is transferring risk to the centre, I think that's weak.
And I'm asking, is it acceptable? Is that an acceptable and valid concern of the centre that it would?
I think based
it would
on
assume the risk.
I think based on what I've seen here, the documents I looked again at recently in my memory, I do not think it's a valid concern.